having a bad day to a good day. It'll make you have the best day possible. And believe me when I tell you this, it will change your life. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about gratitude, which is a fundamental principle, and I think it's very important in everyday life, and I think it helps us achieve our goals, and that's why I'm covering it in today's video. So let's get straight into it. Also, I wanted to let you know that I am doing a giveaway to show my gratitude to you and say thank you. So I'm going to be giving away £5 for when I hit 50 subscribers. So guys, if you want that PayPal to you, all you have to do is be subscribed, have your push notifications turned on, and comment down below saying I'm in. And that's all you have to do, and I will be giving away £5 of your choice. You can either have it in an Amazon gift voucher or PayPal straight to you. So however you want it, I'm going to be giving you £5. So do not miss it. £5 can come your way. It can go towards your Christmas shopping. So guys, let's hit 50 subscribers. We can do it. Back to the video. I think gratitude is something that we all understand as gratefulness. And I think we take things for granted. And I do it every day. I take things for granted. I take having my mum, I take having my dad, I take having family for granted. And I think that's something that we all do. In fact, I take having a roof over my head for granted, and I take having a camera to film myself with for granted. I take everything for granted, and I think that's something that we all do. But there is one thing that we can do to help ourselves understand exactly what it is that we have, and this is where my lesson today comes in. I want you to write down 10 things, just 10 things that you are happy with and that you're thankful with. And if you're suffering with depression, honestly, I went through a really dark phase, and all I could think was, oh, but I'm not getting this done. And I just felt like I wasn't getting enough done. I felt that I was struggling. I felt that I had no prospects either. So guys, if you're going through that, honestly, this helps. And this is one key solution to what helped me get through my depression, and that can help you get through your depression or battle that you're facing. So trust me on this, you want to do this. Write down 10 things that you are grateful for, and 10 things that, whilst you're writing it down, think about those 10 things that will help you and that you enjoy doing, because you can be grateful for things that you enjoy doing. So if you enjoy doing something, write that down, whether it's spending time with friends or whether it's spending time with your mom, your dad, your cousin. Honestly, just name it, write it down on your list, and honestly, once you've done that, it will help you. So I'm going to give you some time to write it down. Pause the video right now, pause it, and just simply write it down. Great, now that you've written down your list, and if you haven't, don't worry. I understand it can be a little bit hard and maybe it needs more time, so don't worry. If you have written it down, or if you haven't, just think about those things and have them in your mind. And when you're thinking about them, just remember, when you wake up, keep that piece of paper near you so that when you wake up, you're grateful in the morning. You're showing gratitude in the morning. That's going to help the field of potential push more of those good things your way, okay? And I promise you it works. It works, it works, it works. If you're grateful for that, it will work. So trust me. Be grateful, trust me, it works. So when you get up in the morning, simply read the piece of paper with your list on it, okay? So simply, and this is what I did this to help me get through it. I didn't write it down on a piece of paper, I wrote it down on my phone, whatever helps you, honestly. But simply what I did is read out loud to myself. When I was alone, I read out, I'm grateful for having a roof over my head, I'm grateful, and I literally read out everything that was on the list. I actually had more than 10, but you guys can start off with 10 and add to it as you go along. And I kid you not, it will change your life. It will change your outlook. This simple trick will change your outlooks in the morning. It will make you go from having a bad day to a good day. It will make you have the best day possible. And believe me when I tell you this, it will change your life. This one simple principle, and that's why I'm sharing it, guys. This simple principle will change your life, and it will make you look at things outside the box, because we are trapped in a box. We see what we want to see, and sometimes it can be so hard for us to see what we actually have, but sometimes we can be trapped in a square. And I think this is really something that we all struggle with and that we all suffer with. Sometimes we don't see that other people are facing problems, and sometimes we don't see that we're acting out, or that we don't have that we actually have everything we need. Sometimes we don't see that. And honestly, I do it all the time. I go, oh wow, like, that's a really nice car. I wish I had that car, you know, like, wow, that's so nice. He's driving a BMW. Oh my God, it is so, so nice. But then, I've got a car. I literally just need to get myself out of that square and be thankful for what I have. And trust me, what it will do if you do this is, it will change your outlook. You'll think, actually, and this is what I did. I thought, actually, I don't need the BMW. I don't need it to be happy because I've got a really nice car that I'm happy with. And even if I didn't have the car, I've got a really nice bike that I'm happy with. And even if I didn't have the bike, believe me, I've got a really nice pair of legs that I could go walking with. If you get what I mean, right? So I'm grateful to have the legs. There's some people that unfortunately they can't use their legs. They've got a disability. So guys, just be grateful that you've got your legs, that you've got your arms. And if you don't have your legs, be grateful you've got your arms, because there's some people there who don't have their legs or arms. So guys, this is what I'm saying. And I might be going around it the really long way, but I'm just trying to say, be grateful for what you have. If you have that list in the morning, believe me, it'll change your life. And you'll just learn to be happy with what you've got. But at the same time, you can write down what you want, okay, on that list. You can write down your aims and your ambitions on that list, okay? So you've got that list right in front of you and you can write it down, looking at it from outside the box at what you have and what you want, right? You can work with what you have to get what you want, okay? If you have a car, right, and you want a nicer car, right, you might say, actually, I've got a car, I could maybe do deliveries on that car and I could use it. Because we forget that what we've got around us to make money. We forget, right? So, I think if we look outside the box and we think outside the box briefly and we go, actually, I've got this. You can sometimes make a business plan without even realizing it, right? You can achieve what you want without even realizing it. You might have a car that, yeah, it may be old, but somebody might be willing to pay a lot more for that car. So it just depends. It just depends. But this year has been a crazy one at that. And I think instead of looking at it for all the bad things that have happened, right? Have a look at it as all the good things that have happened this year. And let's remember this year as a really, really good year. And if we look at it as a really, really good year, we can take this year and make our next year much better than this year, meaning that we're gonna have a better year. We're gonna have a really, really good next year. So simply take what you've got this year, think about all the good things that have happened. Forget all the bad things, right? This year, yeah, it's had its ups and its big time downs, but trust me when I say, take those good things that have happened this year and they'll start to outweigh. I promise you, you may not see it straight away, but they will. They'll outweigh the bad in this year. So trust me when I say that. It will change your way of thinking. The gratitude theory. I'm gonna call it the gratitude theory, right? If you're grateful for what you have, believe me, more good things will come your way. Trust me on that. If you want £1 million, right? Be grateful for that £10 that you've got in your pocket. Because if you're grateful for that £10 in your pocket, you know the value of that £10. Be grateful for the worth of that £10, right? That equivalence of that £10, right? If you're grateful for it, you know exactly how many pennies are in that £10, right? And you know how much that's worth. And you know exactly what you can buy with it, right? You know what? That £10 could probably feed a lot more people in a poorer country, right? So, be happy for that £10, and I promise you, if you understand the worth and you're grateful for it, more £10 notes will come your way. More £100 notes, we don't have £100 notes, but you get what I'm saying. More will come your way, right? More worth will come your way if you're grateful for what you have. And that's what I'm trying to say in this video, and I hope that this video will help guide you to getting what you want and how you want it. So with this year, right, it was so difficult at the beginning. Right? I hated being locked in. I hated it. But I was grateful because it gave me time to reflect on what I could do for the next couple of years, or what I could do to make a new channel, which is this one that I'm talking on at the moment, and it gave me the motivation to go for it. And it gave me the time to dedicate to it, alright? So that good thing has outweighed everything bad for me this year, right? This channel means so much to me, and that's why it's so important to be grateful for what you have, because you'll realize that if you're in a really low place, it can boost you up. It can really boost you up, and it can bring you motivation right? It can bring you motivation, and we're linking back to now the magic word, which is motivation. It can bring you motivation, and it can bring that joy and that passion back to what you wanted to do or what you're doing at the moment. So actually one day someone told me a story. They said to me, AJ, I remember I was at work and it was terrible. It was terrible. And they were having the worst weeks, and you know, they were just fed up. They were fed up of their job, right? They thought to themselves, let me be grateful for this job. Let me be grateful because there's so many people without a job that I'm gonna be grateful. Thank you for this job, they said. They said thank you. They wrote down what they like about the job and what they enjoyed about the job. And in fact, what they actually did is they gave their list of what they like about the job to their manager, and the manager ended up giving them a promotion, right? Because he thought, wow, you care about your job this much, and you care about what we can do better, and you care about what you enjoy about this job. And there's not many people who, you know, will write down what they enjoy about something, right? And the manager looked at this and gave him a promotion. Now this promotion meant he could work from home, spend more time with his family, and enjoy the finer things of life as well. So it shows that maybe you're having the worst time at the moment, but you can get out of that. And there is an exit. There's an exit door, there's an exit route, and you can smash through it. We're getting that quite a trend on this channel, right? Get that wall and smash through it. This is the way to do it. Gratefulness is the key to motivation. Okay? Gratefulness is the key to motivation. Gratefulness is the key to motivation. Okay? I believe in you. I believe we can do it. Okay? Don't forget about my £5 giveaway that I'm giving away once we reach 50 subscribers. It means the world to me that you are subscribed. So all you have to do to enter is be subscribed, have your push notifications on, and comment I'm in, and like the video. As simple. That's as simple as it is. Thank you so much for watching, and if you guys are new here and haven't seen my face before, please consider subscribing over here, and also feel free to watch my last video over here. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching, and take care. Peace.